Hello YouTube. This is EJ again, aka swaggerchild81.com, aka the world's almost best barber.com. This is Kristen, aka Princess, aka Princess Fiona, but minus the ogre. All right, we're making a better than sex chocolate cake. However, if you can look, you can see that the cake is not chocolate because we thought we had chocolate. That is a red velvet cake. My dad would be happy, he likes that, but whatever. I think red velvet cake is just chocolate with red food color in it, but whatever. The beautiful Kristen is going to show you how to prepare this cake. Well, it baked in the oven at 350 for how long?
For about a half hour?
For a half an hour. If you can look in the middle, there's a little hole in it. That's how we test if it's done with a fork. The fork comes out smooth. So we're going to back up, check out some C's, holla. Okay, let's do it.
Alright, so take your spoon handle and poke holes throughout the whole cake.
Notice the motion of the wrists.
It's all on the wrist.
Everything's all on the wrist, people. Just to let you know. If you don't know how to do something, it's all on the wrist. See those wrists? See how strong our wrists are? Jesus.
Okay, now it's done.
Alright?
Take a whole can of sweetened condensed milk. This is not diabetic friendly.
Yeah, this is not a diet food, people. This is a whole can of sweetened condensed milk. It's very sweet. You get it at any grocery store. We just picked it up today. So it's going to go in, and I believe because there's holes in it, it's going to actually seep down into the bottom of the cake, and it's going to soak. As you can see, it's absorbing into the cake through the holes. Now, does this have to sit overnight?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it has to sit and absorb overnight.
Okay.
So we're...
And now, unlike other cakes, the best pieces are the corner pieces because everything runs. So, like, you'll get more gooiness at the corner pieces. So,
Okay.
always get the corner pieces.
So, the Kona. Now you can see it's seeping in, but there's more that goes on to this cake.
Okay. And then you're going to take a thing of caramel.
Alright, so wait, yeah, that's caramel. Smucker's caramel. Obviously, you can find that in any store. And like I said, this is not, if you're on a diet or whatever, like, I recommend you don't try this, but we simply don't care, so that's why we're doing it. But
And you can just pour on however much you want. I do about, well, if you can see.
like half the bottle, probably.
Yeah, half the bottle of that.
Like half the bottle. So, roughly about a little 10 ounces or less. I mean, that's a heck of a lot, but remember, like, this is like for a small piece. Like, you're not gonna eat 5 pieces of this.
It's super rich.
Well, I will, but a normal human won't.
Okay, and then
It's Cool Whip topping, which obviously you can find that anywhere unless you live in Afghanistan.
okay. Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not trying to be funny.
Okay, and this is kind of still frozen, so.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, but it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it mixes when you eat it, right? So it don't matter. And plus, you got to put something on top of that, right, Kristen?
Yep.
So all of this actually, sorry, I just stuttered. All of this seeps into those holes that we poked in, or that Kristen poked in earlier. So, it's going to get all in there and moisten up. I hate that word, by the way, moist, but whatever. I guess I got to use it for demonstration's sake. So, she's just going in and out of the corners there. She's probably trying to not get as much caramel on it, but, it's alright because it doesn't really matter. It actually looks kind of good like that. So are we doing the whole container of Cool Whip, Kristen?
Yes.
And how many times have you made this cake yourself, Kristen?
Probably 3.
3 times. Cool. Who taught you how to make this cake?
My mom.
Your mom, huh? Alright. Thank God for J-Lo. Holla.
Okay, and then you're gonna take Heath Bar Crunch,
Right? Heath
This?
Bar is not just for old people.
and you find it just by the, kind of chips, and then you just sprinkle it on.
Is there just as much as you want, or
Yeah.
what?
I don't like that much.
Yes. Okay, so that, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, is a red velvet better than sex cake. So we're gonna call it. What are we gonna call it?
Hot sex.
Hot sex cake, since it's red. So, all right, signing off. Bye bye.